Coming up, we're going to discuss the foods we want to try when we go to Epcot's Food and Wine Festival next month.
This was a bad decision to do before dinner. Hey everyone, welcome back to Eye to Eye Disney Through Our Eyes. I'm Kyle.
And I'm Jessica.
And we are going to be taking a look at the 2018 Epcot Food and Wine Festival that we will be attending very soon. I wish it was even sooner after I read through this
3
list.
3 weeks.
3 weeks? Is it really only 3 weeks away?
Well, I guess 4 weeks before we actually go, but 3 weeks till.
It's too long because I looked through this list of stuff for this video. Well, we asked each other essentially to come up with 5 items that we wanted to try from 5. Well, it didn't have to be 5 different pavilions, but 5 things.
That's what I thought it meant. So
we had some confusion.
My list is wrong.
Had some confusion on what the parameters for this. No, don't you point your fingers at me.
I'm just saying the communication issue is not my fault.
Anyway, we wanted to have 5 different things, hopefully from 5 different pavilions. Jessica wasn't aware there were some pavilions that weren't country themed.
I saw those, so I just skipped over them. I thought, well.
So anyway, we've got.
So mine are pavilions. Kyle's are everything.
I've got pavilions.
I know. But you've got some good stuff, so I'm glad that yours are on the list because there were some things that I skipped over that I wanted.
Here's the funny thing about this. I am a notoriously picky eater. Like, bad. But
like meat and potatoes only.
I try to be a little bit more adventurous when I'm at Disney and try things.
The first place Kyle had salad was at Disney World.
No, it was not. Olive Garden is the first place I had salad.
Whoa. Branching out, man.
Branching out now. All right, so we've got 5 different items that we have chosen that we would like to try. And probably some reasoning behind it as well at Epcot. Probably some just random picks that we made on here. My list actually started off very long and I had to narrow it down. So,
like when he says very long, like 30 things.
It was bad. Like I really didn't think I was going to have that many things to try, and now I'm kind of disappointed.
And let's be real. So we narrowed it down to 5 each.
Right.
But the reality of it is we're not going to try all 5 of these.
Well, the reality is I might try more than that.
So well, I guess if we're at Epcot all day.
Right.
That's true. The last time we went to Food and Wine, we were only there for the evening.
Yeah.
So that is true.
Yeah, we could do, if we spend enough time there, we can try enough of these items.
And we'll spend so much money.
Would you like to be ladies first and name your number 1? Price and description, all that kind of stuff?
Okay, so my number 1 is actually something I cheated.
And this is not like a number 1, like, this is my favorite thing. This is just the first one. Which way do you want to do it?
Well, I thought number 1 meant your number 1. Like
just say number 1. How about that?
So the favorite thing that I'm looking forward to trying is something that I tried last year. And it's also on Kyle's list. This is from the Canadian Pavilion.
It's not on my list. It's on my list that we're going to eat it, but it's not on my list here.
Okay, well, it made Kyle's B team list. So
B team list.
This is my Cam Newton. This is my Aaron Rodgers.
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson. This is my home run. It's from the Canadian Pavilion, like I said. It's the Canadian cheddar cheese and bacon soup with a pretzel roll.
Oh!
It is $5. And don't tell Disney, but I would pay 10.
What are you doing?
I said don't tell Disney.
Oh my gosh.
It is so amazing.
That's
Kyle and I talked about this
thing. We had last year. It was awesome.
I think we've literally talked about it for a year. It's kind of like the pot roast mac and cheese that we are pretty upset
I wish I had
a
mug pour one out for pot roast mac and cheese.
That's this. This is that level of good. It is amazing. And actually, I should probably look online and see if I can find the recipe for it. It wouldn't be as good.
It's still not going to be as good. I mean, you make good stuff. Oh, whoa.
We are gonna fight.
All right. In the vein of cheese, I've got for my first one. I guess I could call this my first one because I do love some mac and cheese. From the Active Eats Pavilion, the loaded mac and cheese. I'm not going to pronounce that company's name, but with pepper bacon, cheddar cheese, peppers, onions, and it is $5. Mac and cheese is a home run in any sense of the word.
All day, every day.
So we've already started off with our dairy side of things.
But mac and cheese and bacon. See, that's one of the things I wanted to try, but then I was like, well, I can't pick that.
You can pick that.
I definitely want to try that. And you know what? It's a good thing that this is at... Why are you looking at me like that?
You're just funny.
It's a good thing that the Food and Wine Festival is at Epcot because the March of Death is actually going to count as exercise this time because we'll be eating a lot
and
of
the good thing
foods.
is we're staying at Beach Club this year and we can literally just walk out of the gates and go to our room. So it's like... We'll already be rolling out of there. Now we're just going to have to roll over to the Beach Club.
Yeah, because I'm going to eat so much food.
All right, what's your second one?
My next one. We'll do something sweet. This is the only thing sweet that's on my list, which was hard because I am more of a sweet tooth than a savory person. But so from Belgium, of course, I got the Belgian waffle with chocolate ganache and whipped cream. And it's only $4.
I thought about that one, but there were too many other sweet things that I want to try. And I narrowed it down to one sweet thing for me, too.
But I channeled my inner Leslie Knope, and I really wanted to try the waffle.
All right, so for my first sweet thing, then, how about that?
Okay.
We're going to go to the Morocco Pavilion, and something that I've heard a lot about and I've been interested to try. I'm not convinced that I'm going to love it, but this is me trying to branch out and try new things. Chocolate baklava, rolled phyllo dough with toasted almonds and dark chocolate sauces. Yes. $4.
Yes.
You know, are you going to be willing to try that with me?
Yes. Do you hear me saying yes?
I mean, chocolate, dough,
almonds, dough.
I'm not a big almond fan, but
that's
I think
what baklava is made of.
I think though that it would pair well with all this stuff.
You had baklava before. You've had regular baklava. This is chocolate baklava.
Oh, chocolate makes everything better.
Right. So normal baklava, somebody correct me if I'm wrong, but it's got honey and sometimes you can get it with cinnamon on it. So this will it sounds like the chocolate will replace the honey.
Oh, man. Maybe we should try a real one now.
You've had it before. Okay.
I probably blacked out because it was too different for me.
Bless him. Kyle tries. He really does try. Everything I put in front of him, he eats. He may only eat it one time, but he tries it.
We've only had one fight about one item that we won't get into here.
Mushrooms are not his friend.
Mushrooms are not my friend. Anything that had mushrooms in this is automatically eliminated from.
So that mushroom burger.
Oh no. What's your next one?
So my next one is actually from the Morocco Pavilion as well. I'm really excited about this one. Hummus fries.
I knew as soon as I saw this on the menus.
Yep.
I was like, I already know, Jessica. I might try a bite of yours.
I'm excited about this. It looks like it's fried hummus, which I don't understand, but whatever. It's got cucumber, tomato, onions, and tzatziki sauce, and it's $5.
So it seems like we're like right around that $5 mark for all of these things so far.
So far. Well,
let me crank it up a notch and go to an expensive one for the Hops and Barley Pavilion. Okay. Do we call them pavilions or kiosks? We'll call them kiosks. It's a better way.
Is that what that K thing meant on the menu?
No, that meant kid friendly, I think is what that meant.
I should have looked for the K's.
For $8, the New England lobster roll. Never had lobster before, so this will be a new thing for me.
You'll like it.
I've heard it's very good. Not a big fan of mayonnaise, but it's on a griddle roll. It's got fresh herb mayonnaise with it. I'm interested to just try it to say I did it.
Think of fresh herb mayonnaise, because I hate mayonnaise too, really, unless it's like this. Like aioli sauces are mayonnaise based.
Right.
This is going to be like, it's mayonnaise, but it's got all the herbs and stuff, so it's not going to taste like it. It's really just going to bind everything together and make it taste really good. Man, we should have a cooking channel, because I've learned a lot over the years.
All right, what's your next one?
Well, you went with how much did you say that was?
That was an $8 one.
Okay, so I'll do my most expensive as well. This one is the one I'm probably second most excited about after the soup, which we've already had. So obviously I know I love that. From the Mexico Pavilion, the short rib tostada.
See, I tried to mix mine up from Jessica's because I knew we were going to have some similar things. That was one of them.
We love tostadas. I make them at home sometimes.
So hungry right now.
And they're so good. So this one has corn tortilla topped with short ribs, black beans, which I love, salsa verde, and a spring onion.
Now that salsa verde stuff, that kind of throws me off a little bit. But
salsa. It's just green salsa.
I don't like green things.
Kyle, spring onions are green. Okay, well, there's going to be green things on it, but it is $6.50.
I
think it's because of the ribs.
I had an $8 one, so I can't say nothing.
I know. So I feel a little better that mine is cheaper than yours. I'm a cheap date, right?
Yes. All right, so let's look at my second to last one on here. I'm trying to decide which one I'm going to talk about first here, because one I know I'm going to love, and one's a little bit of a step out for me because I'm not a fan. Let's do this one first.
Do the step out one, yeah.
Step out one. I'm not a fan of Japanese food.
He has tried.
But I do like teriyaki sauce.
Okay.
So that's a good thing. So for the Japan kiosk pavilion, whatever, I'm going to try the teriyaki chicken bun steamed with chicken, vegetables, and a sweet teriyaki sauce. It is $5.50. Teriyaki chicken I love, but just when I go into the Japanese food region, I get real tense.
It's like my favorite, and Kyle can't get on the board.
I'm really surprised you didn't want to try some of the sushi stuff they had there.
Well, it was mainly spicy.
Oh, and you don't like spicy
sushi. Stuff. That's hard to say, man. Spicy sushi.
Don't hurt yourself, okay? Yeah.
Okay. Well,
but
anyway.
It looks good to me, so I'm going to give it a try. Again, this is Kyle's challenge to himself. Step out a little bit,
I'm proud of you.
Step out.
Well, are you going to tell him what you tried last year? That was a big step out?
Paella. And I went to go try a mussel for the first time, and it dropped off my fork, and I was like, well, that was a sign. I wasn't ready for that. So it was good. But paella and with chorizo and all that, it was really good. So we may even try that if we get the urge to this year again.
Yeah, because it was really good.
Because they don't have the mussels in it this year, which makes it even better.
But it was really spicy.
Oh, so I like spicy stuff.
I know,
that's why
and
I
I just can't handle it. And I'm such a wimp, I just can't hang.
All right, you're number 5.
Okay, last one. But it's not number 5, it's just...
It's the 5th one of your list.
Okay. From the China Pavilion. The chicken dumplings with Chinese slaw.
That one looked good too.
Looks so good. I love Chinese dumplings. So this I'm really excited about, and it's only $4.95. Which, can I just be negative Nancy for a minute? Really irritates me. Why not just make it $5? I would pay the nickel more. No. Don't you remember last year?
Oh, was it? It
was pre-tax, or post-tax. I don't know. The prices included tax last year, so I could just give them a $5 bill and be on my merry way, because it is freaking nuts at Food and Wine Festival.
It is really nuts.
I don't want to be swiping a card, which is fine, or be having to get a nickel back. Just nickel back. I just want to give them my $5 and keep it moving so I can get my dumplings.
This is why we already have a Disney gift card, which we're just going to swipe.
Yes, which is fine, but I'm just saying. That's true, so I don't have to feel guilty that we're spending all this money. We have a gift card.
We have a gift card to go just hog wild on.
A gift card that we didn't even pay for, so it was like a true gift.
Look at this segue. Speaking of hog wild, from Flavors and Fire kiosk, I'm going to try the legendary, I think they're called sticky piggy wings by most people, but they're just listed as piggy wings on here. Roasted pork wings with Korean barbecue sauce. That's another step out for me. And sesame seeds, $4.75. I have heard tales of these piggy wings.
What part of the pig is a wing?
I don't know.
I'm so confused by that.
You didn't know that's under all that fat, they have the wings back there on the pigs? No.
I'm very confused. Okay.
Anyway, it's supposed to be really good.
They look good.
And I'm interested to try them. Just if you'll notice, a lot of these things that I have on here are things that people talk about a lot. The lobster roll, the piggy wings. I want to kind of start checking those off the list to say I've tried them. So next year or next time we go.
At this rate, we have to go every year because we keep finding things that we can only get at Food and Wine Festival.
Trust me, we can never stop finding things that we want to try at
Gosh, what is wrong with us?
We're just, we just like to eat.
Hungry people.
And now we got to go eat dinner because I'm starving.
I was about to say, I'm very hungry.
All right, so that is our top 5 things that we want to try at the Food and Wine Festival coming up here in a few weeks for us for 2018. In the comments section, we want to know from you which of those items that we listed are you most interested in trying yourself, or if you have tried one of those, let us know what you thought.
Please.
If it's something to steer away from, let us know now so we can save ourselves from it.
Or if they have a recommendation that we didn't even pick.
Even better. Recommendations. So really 3 things we want to hear about in the comments from you guys.
Lots
of the things that we want to know from you. What else should they do?
If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe to our channel. You can also hit that notification bell so that you can get notified every time we put out a video on Monday. Sometimes we have random videos on Saturdays too. Also, you can check us out on Facebook and Twitter, apparently. I'm not on Twitter, but
apparently we're on.
Apparently.
That's all we have for you on this edition of Eye to Eye. Until we assemble again,
may the force be with you.
And we'll see you real soon.
Bye.
You want to tell a funny story now on camera?
It's not about me, so no. It's not gossip. She told me the information. I just don't feel like it's appropriate to tell somebody's birth story. It's not how we do it on this channel. I'm so confused. We're going to discuss... This voice got real squeaky.